Hey y'all, welcome to Girl Meets Screen. My name's Norma, your host of Whatever, and welcome to Vlogmas, 12 Days of Christmas Movies, Day 4. We're talking Meet Me Next Christmas, and I actually enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I would. I actually just put it as background when I was like painting and stuff, and it was actually really good. And so I went back and took some notes because I was like, this is going into 12 days, honey. We're introduced to Layla, and she is going to the airport. Where's she going? I don't know if she's flying home. I don't know what she's doing. She's going somewhere. And basically she's in the lounge. She's talking to her boyfriend, and then she hangs up. She's in the first class lounge waiting for her flight. She runs into someone named Teddy really briefly, just a brief interaction to note for later. However, she does sit down with someone named James, who she talks to. They have so much in common. Very nice guy, very handsome guy. He tries to hit on her. She's like, got a boyfriend, remember? And he's basically like, okay, about this. She's talking about how she loves the pentatonics, and she gets her boyfriend tickets every year. And so, or they get tickets to go watch. And so he tells her this time next year at the concert, we'll meet up if we don't have anyone else. And she's like, okay, which is a little bit strange when you have a partner, but I'm gonna mind my business. We get another scene. It's the following year. She's cooking something for Tanner, her boyfriend. She shows up at her apartment to bring it to him and finds him cheating in her apartment. And he's like, oh, the cleaners were in my apartment. We had to get out of their way. Are you okay? So then she's in her apartment with her friend, just like, I can't believe it. Like, we were perfect together. He had a birthday dinner with all my favorite foods. And her friend's like, girl, you mean when he put peanuts in something and gave you an allergic reaction? She's like, he's a doctor. He should know these things. He should remember these things. Like, girl, what? Not you had a peanut allergy and the man almost killed you because he don't pay you no mind. Ultimately, in Layla's conversation with her friend, she decides to try to get a pentatonics ticket to go see James. She didn't get any because they were going to go see someone else this year, her and her boyfriend. I don't remember who she said, but they're on a mission, and so she hires a concierge service to help her find one. And who is assigned to her other than Teddy, our concierge? If you don't remember, he is who she briefly met before meeting James in the first class lounge. Now, her and Teddy are on a mission to find these tickets. The first attempt at completing this mission is someone he knows at a kiosk, but when they get there, the kiosk is gone. Our second attempt is someone she meets online, goes to trade him, ends up being he's giving them tickets from the year before. Teddy tries to get him. He does get him, but then she pepper sprays Teddy instead of the guy. Needless to say, they're walking around getting to know each other, obviously, while going on this adventure of finding the tickets. Also, a storyline throughout the movie is that Teddy is writing someone from Pentatonics about about how he's trying to get a ticket. So they're following his story throughout the whole movie, but they are out of tickets. Their agent or their boss, whoever, is like, we have no more tickets, none. So they're just following his story, giving him encouragement. Our next attempt at completing this mission is a rich weirdo that Teddy either knows or gets connected to, who has a ticket that they could take. They go to meet with them. They're super weird. And then the guy ends up telling him, if you can find a sugar plum purse, or if you can get it, I will give you my ticket. And so they go to get the purse. Turns out it's a limited edition holiday purse, so they stand in line to get it. But then Layla ends up meeting a man and his son who are getting it for his either late wife, or like the wife was in the hospital, is not getting better, something along those lines. And so Layla feels the need to just let it go and let him have it. So Teddy had ended up flirting with one of the girls that works there, not specifically for the bag. He did like her, but because of that, she agreed to help them get the bag. Teddy tells Layla they need to take one more trip to his cousin's house, who says he has a ticket. They get there, turns out they have to enter this like essentially drag contest to win the tickets. And so the cousin is going to teach them everything they have to do. His cousin is banned from the place. That's why he can't perform himself. So he's going to teach them so that they can perform. Or he's banned from performing, I should say, because he does end up at the place. Teddy and Layla put on a decent show. It's cute. And then they kiss at the end of the show. And they're both like, oh, snap, that was real. What the heck? As they're trying to talk, they get interrupted by Teddy's cousin and Layla's best friend to tell them the Pentatonics responded, got a ticket. Their agent comes back or whatever and is like, actually, there's one more or something along those lines. So they get one ticket, tell him he can come be Santa for them, whatever. So now we're on this journey where he's getting there to be Santa and she's getting ready to go there to meet James. As she's getting ready, however, with her friend, she realizes she's actually in love with Teddy. And so she runs off to go find Teddy and confess her love. They're both on their way to the concert to declare their love. He ends up on stage declaring it. She's still stuck outside, so she has to run inside. Makes it inside just in time to give him a kiss. And they live happily ever after. They get up on stage to listen to Pentatonics perform. Pentatonics, I don't know how you say their name. Editing Norma here. I can't believe I forgot the good part. So at the end, basically, he goes backstage. They say that they want a Santa to perform or whatever. So he ends up backstage. She goes through the back to try to get backstage. The security guard's like, no. He's on the stage giving, you know, the declaration of love speech situation. And she's begging the guy to let her in. She's like, it's him. Like, that's me. That's my name. Like, he's talking to me. And the guy's like, well, you better run around. Like, you have a ticket. You can get in. I can't let you through here. But go around. Which, like, sir, come on now, sir. Come on. So anyways, she's running around the building as he's giving his speech. She runs into James. He's standing outside with a bouquet. And she's basically like, you know, like, I found the love of my life. And, like, I hope you find yours. And I'm so sorry. And yada, yada. And while she's running around, we're also seeing James pacing, looking like he's looking for someone. And looking irritated. He, like, drops the bouquet down and is just, like, walking all upset. And so, literally, she, like, says this to him. And she runs inside. And then some lady walks up and is like, babe. And he's like, there you are. And like they walk in all happy. That was a short one because it's very much a Netflix Christmas movie. It was only like an hour and a half. But it was very cute. It actually felt like there was a lot going on. Like the 1.5 hour felt longer, but in a good way, not in like it's dragging way. Just like it felt like a well-rounded movie, which I thought was really fun. That's all I have to say about this movie. I can't really think of anything else that I was like, ooh, whoa, but it's a really cute, short, simple movie. It can definitely put in the background of like cooking or something along those lines. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Comment down below. Would love to hear your thoughts if you've seen the movie. Do you plan on seeing the movie? Subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.